heavy on the stomach, man. You came down. Heart rate jacked up. Whoa, daddy. Heart rate jacked up. Came down. Heart rate jacked up. Whoa, daddy. Heart rate jacked up. Came down. Heart rate jacked up. Whoa, daddy. Heart rate jacked up. Came down. Heart rate jacked up. Took a breath. Heart rate jacked up. Came down. Down.
What up? What up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today we are going over the top 5 fat burners of 2024. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, man. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. God bless all of you. I hope you're feeling amazing, living from the heart, staying out of your noisy head. God is amazing, man. I hope you're feeling the power of God flow through you. This is the last video now of the year for the top hitter. Until next year, homies, God willing. Just to give a, a disclaimer, man. Fat burners don't actually burn fat, man. I know that's mind-blowing news to a lot of people. Seriously, though. A good fat burner possibly will increase your body thermogenesis, man, to heat you up. Might increase your metabolism a little bit, man. Might give you some good energy, man. So when you're dieting, it's easier to be energized, you know, if you're in a deficit or whatever. Might elevate your mood, man. Well, it might make you sweat your little nuts off. Might give you some focus. Might increase your heart rate. Might suppress your appetite so you're not thinking about food. Don't let the industry fool you, man. Fat burners and pre-workouts, a lot of them are the same, man. You got a bunch of stimulants and they cross a lot of ingredients. These are the only 5 fat burners that I'm willing to recommend at this time right now, man. So if you like what I have to say about any of these hitters, man, you're thinking about getting them, I'm going to link below in the YouTube description box with links and discount codes to knock off some big cash, man. You got to be dialed in, homie. You got to be dialed in. Got to have that morning fasted cardio or whatever you're doing in order. Got to have your rest in order, your spirituality in order. Got to have your training in order. Number one, you got to have number one, spirituality. But after that, your eating in order or lack of eating for a lot of people. If you got all that stuff dialed in, man, your supplementation, all that, supplements are last. These fat burners are last, man. These are what I consider pre-workouts for cardio. That's all a fat burner is to me. It's a pre-workout for a cardio session because I split up it's a pre-workout geared toward cardio. So it helps you sweat more. Top 5, no particular order, man. Number 1 on the list, Pharma, Far Beyond Driven, man. Oh, homie, Pharma, Far Beyond Driven is freaking awesome, dude. I love Pharma, Far Beyond Driven. Such an amazing buzz, man. I'm talking about like 6 freaking hours of energy. The energy, the head high, the mood elevation. You will burn a ton of calories doing cardio on this. This thing is perfection. It feels freaking amazing. It's got an insane mix of head high, I'm flying, and also physical energy, man. Awesome mix. You are going on it. You could put a freaking pump formula on top of it. Use this easily as a pre-workout, man. This thing is a freaking just awesome supplement. I think this has been on my list for 3 years in a row now. So highly recommend Pharma, Far Beyond Driven. I suggest having all of these, man, and just rotating them. That's what I do. I keep them in my arsenal. I just rotate them so I don't get too used to one, man. The next one on the list, man. This one right here. This is the illicit hitter, man. Condemned Labz Arsonist. This has never been on my list before. This one, man, freaking awesome. This is kind of a smooth builder. And then you have the head buzz. This is a DMHA fat burner. I love Condemned Labz, man. And it's just great for cardio. And then you just have this all day freaking head buzz, man, from the DMHA. Definitely suppresses your appetite. This is a very original feeling. Great product. I think this is just, this one and their other pre-workout Convict, to me, are their top 2 products. I love this burner, man. It just feels great to do cardio with. And then you just feel this energy after, man, and this great 2-amino buzz. Great product right here. You know, Muscle Force, Vanquish Hardcore. This to me is the next closest one to that, if you guys like that one. So this is really nice, man. The next one on the list, Xtremis Cartel Demonio, man. They reformulated this last year, and this Demonio, man, is freaking loaded as heck. This is a 4-pill hitter. This has just the Araya, the perfect head high. It's smooth and it builds, and you have like 7-hour freaking energy. This one right here is one of my favorites. Obviously Einstein. Xtremis Cartel Demonio just hits the spot with the physical energy, the alpha yo, the clear-headed feeling. You are so clear-headed and stimmed up. You feel freaking amazing on it, dude. Awesome, awesome, awesome fat burner. I use this all the time, and this thing is freaking loaded. The next one on the list, man, and this might be, over the years, the most highly recommended fat burner that I've given to people, man. I freaking love it so much. This one is amazing for regular use. Metabolic Nutrition Synadrex, man. This has been on my list for a couple years. This thing right here, 1 pill, and I think you get 60 in a container. The energy is insane. Only 300 milligrams of caffeine, so they're not blowing your head off with a ton of caffeine, and it hits and it increases your heart rate, and you burn a ton of calories on it, and you feel freaking amazing, dude. I have recommended this fat burner personally to people more than anything over the last few years since they came out with it. Just the perfect alpha yo feeling, the perfect energy, the perfect head high. It is 1 pill monster, man. I love it so much, and I'm going to continue recommending it to people as long as they keep making the hitter, man. So freaking good, man. So freaking good. And the last one on the list, man, this has never been on my list before either. Blackstone Labz Arsen, man. Blackstone Labz Arsen. This is lower caffeine. I think it's only a couple 100 milligrams. It's got 2 amino. It is the perfect mix between that illicit feeling and the alpha yo. It is freaking awesome. Another 1 pill hitter. Definitely has some appetite suppression. You are so energized on it, and you feel so freaking good. This thing right here is such a hitter. Completely underrated, man. I think that these don't get enough recognition in the supplement industry, man. I freaking love these. And this last year has really been a great year for me and Blacks. I kind of found my love for that brand, man. The Anesthetized, the Dust X, I reintroduced into my life. And this Arsen, man, is freaking sick, man. So all of these, they're all great options depending on what you want in a fat burner. You kind of get the best of all the worlds in here, and these are all Stim Junkie fat burners, and they're just freaking great, dude. This is my rotation. I mean, personally, I'm just giving you my rotation. I can't even think of a 6 fat burner that I would put in here. That's how good these are, man. So that's what I got. I'll link below where to get them with discount codes. Let me know what you think of the video. All super hitters, man. God bless all of you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. We're out.